My name is Monica Singh, and I am 19 years old and a junior here at the University of Michigan. I am currently majoring in neuroscience and studying medicine, so I intend on going to medical school in the near future. I am actually a transfer student from Wayne State University. I transferred to Michigan in winter of 2009, so January. This past January. So I've been here this is actually my second semester here. The major reason why I came to U of M, not only was it my first school of choice when I came out of high school, it was a dream school for me to attend, but also because of the opportunities here. I definitely think the undergraduate research opportunity program, Europe, is a really good way to integrate students into research. Everything is done for you. You get admitted into Europe, you find a project, you get interviews, and then if your interview goes well, you get a project. So there's a plethora of projects offered here that the students can apply to and get interviewed and hopefully get to work on. So I definitely think, and research is something that I would definitely recommend, as it's so demanding for when you go to grad school or med school or pharmacy school. It's really demanding. People like to see that experience on your resume, on your college resume. And another thing, research is a really good way to integrate what you've learned in a classroom setting into a laboratory or clinical environment. So it's a learning experience, definitely, whether you're working in a lab or in a clinical setting like a hospital. You get to integrate what you've learned from your books and actually apply it to the real world. My project right now is a lot of pulling data from patient charts and flow charts. One of the good things about my project is when I first started this, which was about 2 weeks ago, they had me actually have an OR experience where I was witnessing my first surgery of a patient, of a child. And so I got that OR experience. So, and then yesterday I actually went on rounds with 3 different doctors to visit about 20 patients. So when we saw the patient, we asked how they were doing, what their pain scale is, and how they're getting their anesthetics, their opioids. Those are what the medications are for anesthetics are. So that's what my project is dealing with. And then I watched the doctors communicate with these patients. And then today, when I was over at the hospital, it was a lot of, again, data entry and pulling data and analyzing this data to see what the oxygen saturation of these patients are when they were discharged, what kind of anesthetics they were given, patient history. So it's a lot of just work dealing with the patient profile and pulling the data and analyzing it, and so that's what my study is focusing on.